I ran out of my birth control, so I was supposed to keep taking it until this Friday, but when I called to refill it, they said they wouldn't have it for me for like 2 days, I think. So I emailed my nurse, and she said that if I were to start spotting or bleeding, to just not worry about taking it, which I did. So I stopped taking my birth control, and I started my cycle today. So I called my nurse, but it was after 4:30, and after I called, I realized it was too late. So I emailed her to tell her I started my cycle. So hopefully we can get my appointment set up to do my baseline labs and ultrasound, and then start on Letrozole. So I just wanted to update you guys. If she'll call me tomorrow or email me back tomorrow and set up a date. And once I know, hopefully I can go in tomorrow, because we're supposed to be going camping this weekend. So we'll see what she says. All right, I am on my way to the doctor right now. She did go ahead and schedule me today for my baseline labs and ultrasound. She went ahead and prescribed me Letrozole, 2.5 milligrams, progesterone, and the trigger shot. So after this appointment, I'm gonna go pick those up. And yeah, I'm excited. We're starting this journey. I'm hopeful. I'm just nervous. Obviously, they want me to ovulate on the left side, so it's going to be kind of a hit or miss. If I don't ovulate on the left side, then, we'll try again next month, kind of thing. So I'm praying everything works out, and yeah, so I'm on my way there now. I'll go pick up my prescriptions, and I think after that, I'll schedule like a 12-day ultrasound to see if my follicles are maturing. What's up, you guys? So I figured I needed to update you on a couple of different things, since I had my baseline labs and ultrasound, because I'm starting our first cycle of IUI. And so I don't know if I ever updated you guys on what the doctor actually said, but when he showed me the pictures of my uterus after I had my polypectomy, he said that the entrance to the right uterine horn was substantially smaller than the left, where he didn't even feel like safe going into the right side. So he cleared the polyps that were covering the right entrance to the right uterine horn, but he didn't go actually into the right uterine horn. So I don't know if there's polyps in there. So now that we're pursuing IUI, it has to be on the left side. So I have to ovulate on my left side, and everything has to work out on the left side. So this whole IUI thing is going to be kind of a hit or miss situation. However, they did start me on Letrozole. I'm taking 5 milligrams total. Yeah. And then they gave me progesterone suppositories, which I would take if I actually get the IUI. I'll start taking them after. And then I have the Ovidrel injection. That's the trigger shot that I'll take if they say everything looks good. I'm ovulating on the left side, and then I'll take that to trigger ovulation and then go in for an IUI. So that's kind of what's been going on right now. Now that I've been taking the Letrozole, I haven't really noticed any side effects besides hot flashes. Like I just feel really warm, and then like I woke up just like gross, but drenched in sweat last night, which I am usually a really hot sleeper anyways, but whew, I was just so hot. And even during the day, like I'll feel really cold, but then like as soon as I put a sweatshirt on, I'm like, okay, and now I'm dying. But that's pretty much the only thing that I've noticed side effects wise for the Letrozole. But I'm so excited. I have my 12-day ultrasound scheduled for June 27th, and that'll determine which side I'm ovulating on. So, ooh, fingers crossed it's the left side. Otherwise, we'll try again next month. But today is the last day I take my Letrozole. Today's day 5. So I have been taking it before I go to bed, and I didn't notice any side effects. I did notice, I mean, I'm already a really hot sleeper, but I was waking up just really, really hot. I just felt really warm, whatever. But now that I'm taking it before I go to work to keep like taking it at the same time. Yeah. I'm glad today is the last day I'm taking it. I'm just glad. And then I have my ultrasound in a couple days. I do feel like twinges, pains on both sides though. So who knows which side I'm gonna ovulate on. Please just pray for me that it's gonna be my left side. That's all I need. I need my left side to ovulate so I can actually pursue the IUI. If not, we'll just try naturally, but okay, anyway, I'm heading to work. I'll update you guys on my ultrasound day. Okay, it is cycle day 12, so I'm here for my ultrasound. Fingers crossed that I'm ovulating on my left side. So I'm just in the waiting room waiting. I'm nervous. Okay, I'm done with my appointment. I have an ultrasound done. We're eating Chick-fil-A now before we drive back. But I have 4 follicles, 2 on each side, which is good, but they're not big enough yet, so I have to go back Monday morning, get another ultrasound, and hope that they're big enough to take my trigger shot. But there's at least follicles on both sides, which is good. We can actually pursue it if they're big enough on Monday. So now we're gonna drive an hour and a half back to our campground because we're camping right now, and the things we do when we're trying to conceive. Okay, I just pulled into the parking lot for another ultrasound. I took a ovulation test this morning and it was negative, so I have a really strong feeling I already ovulated, and I'm not sure what they do in that case, so I don't know. We'll go see. Fingers crossed. Today's my birthday, so I expect nothing less than good news. Okay, so let's go find out. Okay, the ultrasound's done. I'm just waiting to talk to a nurse. They didn't say a word during my ultrasound, so I don't know what to expect. Oh, I'm freaking out in here. Okay, well, not the news I wanted. I'm gonna try and get through this without crying. But she said that they just didn't really grow at all. So, I don't know. They're still there, but the ones on the left really didn't grow at all. And the ones on the right grew a little bit, but that's not the side we need, so. My doctor's not in today, so she said that she would call him and talk to him and then call me back and figure out what we want to do this cycle. Oh, I'm gonna try and have a good day. And not cry about it. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. So my nurse called me back, and she talked to my doctor and just said that I had a couple different options. One, we could take an injection that will help grow my follicles, but she said it's pretty expensive and I'm not sure if my insurance will cover it. Or she said we could take my trigger shot today and just try naturally today, tomorrow, and the next day. And then I would just wait to find out if I got pregnant, or I would just call them once I start my cycle, and then we'll do this all over again, except they'll increase my letrozole dose to 7.5. I was taking 5 milligrams last month, so they'll increase it to see if that helps grow my follicles any bigger next month. But we decided to just go ahead and do the trigger shot this month instead of spending the money on that injection, not knowing if it'll make my right follicles grow more, because that's pointless. We need my left follicles to grow and be bigger and release. But so we're gonna go ahead and do the trigger shot. Jake's gonna do my trigger shot. It'll be fine, and we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go get a shot, and then we're gonna go hang out at the lake and enjoy the rest of this day and not try and think about what's going on. Yeah.
Oh, it's tiny.
Hold on, I don't know. I'm freaking out here. Be gentle, please. Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Ah. Oh, that hurt. Okay, now that's over with. Hurt a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and just end this video here since we're not doing IUI this month. And if you see another video, that means nothing happened this month and we're gonna try IUI next month. But thank you guys so much for watching and following us on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.